Most school owners spend more time planning their curriculum than actually teaching it. I know that I did the same thing, but what if I told you that AI can cut that down to 20 minutes or less? This is not theory, this is not someday. I'm going to show you exactly how I did it with a free tool that most people still are not using. Here's what actually happens when you sit down to build your curriculum. You open up a Google Doc, you stare at it, you type in the module name, you delete it, you go look at what other communities are doing, you feel overwhelmed, and then you close the laptop. Does that sound familiar at all? The problem is not that you don't know your stuff, because you do. The problem is getting what's in your head onto a page in a way that actually makes sense to your members. And that translation step, that is usually where most of the momentum dies. Here's the part nobody talks about. Your members don't stay because of your content calendar. They stay because they can see where they are going. If your curriculum doesn't show them a clear path to a result, you lose them in a very short amount of time. Let me give you some quick context here because some of you haven't heard of this. NotebookLM is a free AI tool from Google, but it's not ChatGPT. ChatGPT will make stuff up, NotebookLM won't, because it only works from the sources that you give it. PDFs, notes, videos, video transcripts, websites. You feed it and it stays inside of that box. That's what makes it so powerful here. You are not getting more generic AI output. You're getting your knowledge organized by AI. So let me show you exactly what I did for one of our modules inside the AI Launchpad. Step one, what I did is I took all my video transcripts from Loom, I put them inside of this one folder, and I had it help me create the content for my presentation slides. One of the keys here is to not filter anything. You need to take everything you have that is raw and real and dump it straight in there and let NotebookLM do all of the organizing for you. Now for step number two, you just want to be sure that you ask the right question. So I'm going to use a new example for this and we're going to give it this prompt. Based on these sources, build me a 6-module curriculum for my school community who wants to launch and monetize their first community. Each module needs a name, a core outcome, and 3 lesson titles. That's it. That's all you need to say. In step number 3, what you're going to do is you're going to react to it, right? You don't want to try to perfect it. What comes back to you will not be perfect, but it will be about 70% done. And that is so powerful because 70% in mere minutes is a completely different starting point than staring at a blank page when you're at the beginning. From there, you can just react, move things around, you can tweak lesson titles, you can add modules that you might have thought were missing. That's the move you take. You will never start from zero when you do this. You are just reacting to the output that AI is giving you. Now here's another part that not many people will tell you about this process. You can go even one level deeper on this. Once you have your module structure in place, go back with a follow-up prompt. I will just use this one as an example. For module 3, what are my most common mistakes community owners make in this area, based on my sources? Now you'll see that it will pull the specific pain points from your content and it won't be generic stuff, it'll be mine. Now you can use something like this in order to create opening hooks for every lesson inside of your module. That is just one small use case there. So to share the result with you here, what did I actually end up with? What you see on the screen is a full 6-module curriculum. Every module has a clear outcome. Every lesson has a title and a hook built around a real pain point. The whole thing is built around member transformation, not just delivering content. And one of the coolest things about this is that AI is not replacing your expertise. It is doing all of the organizing so your expertise actually shows up in a clear way. Your members will see the map on the inside, they will begin to trust the journey, and they will stay a lot longer with you. Most school owners are sitting on gold that they can't even see. Years of answered questions, voice memos, old notes, half-finished outlines. That's your curriculum. You just haven't organized it all yet. NotebookLM is the organizer that you've been waiting for. So if you're building a school community, stop trying to build it from scratch and start building it from everything that you already know. The real cost of skipping this step is a big one. You could create a disorganized community that just feels very amateur. It feels like you might not even have a plan, and members who feel that, they're the ones that are leaving every single day. If you want to learn more about NotebookLM and how I'm using it to grow my school community, you can come join us on the inside. I have a link down in the description for you. Completely free to join. Come in, say hi, let's learn some cool AI stuff together, and let's grow our communities to the top.